How y'all doing? Sorry, y'all. I have just gotten home and took my makeup off. It's been a long, long day. I actually started filming the caramel video. It's like at like 4, 5 o'clock this morning. I started filming the caramel cake video. And while the cake was cooling, I sat on the sofa and I woke up 2.5 hours later, maybe 3 hours later. Hey, honey. So after I took a nap while the cake was cooling, I did the second part of the video, which was the caramel icing. And y'all, that cake is so, oh my God. If y'all follow me on Instagram and Facebook, you would know about the cake. Hey, honey. So, I just wanted to talk to y'all to see. I know someone said a rum cake and a hummingbird cake. I don't know if I can get both of those cakes up. So, I wanted to know what kind of cake y'all wanted to see. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, in the community section, I'm going to put a poll in there and you guys can choose from the hummingbird cake, the rum cake, or the German chocolate cake. I'm going to let you guys choose. So probably after we get off this live, I'm going to do that. But anyway, the caramel cake is fantastic. It's delicious. I'm actually at my computer right now. I'm about to start editing that video so that you guys can get it tomorrow evening and we can watch it together. So I'm also going to be filming tomorrow. I'm going to be doing 2 small videos tomorrow. I haven't decided which one. I know one of them is going to be the Kahlua hot chocolate. And then I haven't decided on the other one. I bought some Kisses because I wanted to do the peanut butter kiss cookies. So I'm trying to decide. Your girl trying to decide which one we gonna do. Y'all, I can't find my program. Okay, let's just look at all this. So y'all, let me know. So we're gonna do 2 videos tomorrow, and I'm gonna get those all edited too. I also wanted to know, did y'all want to see? Like, I know some people do Cornish hens for Christmas. So I was wondering if you guys wanted to see a video on Cornish hens. How to do Cornish hens for Christmas. Because a lot of people don't want to do turkey again. And some people like to do Cornish hens during the holidays. So I was just wondering if you guys wanted to see a video on how to do Cornish hens. That's what I wanted to know. Can y'all hear me? I know it's late. It's like 10 o'clock, y'all. It's going to be a long night for me. Okay. So, yeah, let me know if y'all want to see a video on Cornish hens. I know you guys said y'all wanted to see how to make the rolls. Focus, camera, focus. Hello, how you doing? So, okay, we'll do Cornish hens. And do you guys still want to learn how to make holiday dinner rolls? Because we can do that. That's definitely a recipe we can do. If I'm not looking, y'all, I swear I'm trying to guess dinner rolls. T. Washington, okay. So yeah, we're gonna make dinner rolls. And like I said, after I get off of here with y'all, I'm gonna put up a poll in the community tab to see which cake y'all want. Do y'all want the hummingbird or the socket to me? Is it hummingbird, rum, or rum cake, or German chocolate? So I'm going to put the poll up in the community tab. Also, I know we're not too far out from Christmas, but if y'all look on the videos, minus the last two, because I need to fix the stuff in the description box on those last two videos. Hello. I'm going to leave the poll in the box in the community tab so everybody can vote. What was I about to say? Yeah, the German chocolate. Dinner rolls. Oh, I know what I was about to say. Y'all see I'm tired and I'm trying to focus. The P.O. box. Like I said, I wanted to have you guys interact more with the channel. So I would like it. You don't have to, but I would like it if you guys would send me some Christmas cards and tell me some things about yourselves. We can talk about stay, give everybody a shout out on the channel. That's what I want to do. And then I want to hang the Christmas cards on the cabinets in the kitchen so you guys can see them throughout the holiday season. So, like I said, the P.O. box for the channel is in almost every video up from like the last year and a half. I be trying to get out and do stuff, but I'm telling y'all, I be trapped on this base. Y'all, I be up to my ass and stuff on this base. I ain't volunteered in like 2 weeks, y'all, because I've been so busy trying to get my mind right. And trying to figure out how to get these cakes to ship. I don't know. I think what I'm going to end up having to do is build a web page. I'm going to put, man, my head itching so bad. It's just this thing right here. I need to release it. It's just frontal. I need to figure something out. Because most cakes and pound cakes mail order ship from anywhere from 35. Okay. They ship from 35 to they're 40 to 35 to $40. So I'm trying to keep the shipping at an expense, but also to the point to where you guys can get the cakes on time, because I don't want nothing in the mail more than three days at the most. Pound cakes can hold in the mail for a little bit longer. I'm looking at different business accounts. I'm also looking at the U.S. Post Office. So I have narrowed down packaging, and I know the cakes that I want to put up for sale, but I think it's going to be easier if I have a website where you guys can, and whomever else finds me, can go to the website and order. That way I can keep track of it. And like I said, I'm going to do everything through PayPal to protect y'all and to protect me. So like if something happens and the cake gets messed up, or if it gets lost, something crazy happens, you know, I will be liable. And if something happen on y'all end, you know, it'll take care of that. I feel like PayPal is the safest way to go. I'm not going to do Cash App or none of that. I'm going to go through PayPal. Thank you. I pretty much got everything figured out. It's just trying to find a way to ship everything. What I did realize, y'all, my head is itching so bad. It's because I'm sleepy. What I did find out, after doing some research, most companies that ship cakes, they do by, they calculate by zip code, and that's how they do it. So they have it automatically built in, and it'll tell you, depending on, it can be factored into your website depending on what shipping company you use. So that's another reason why I'm going to try and build a website through Wax. I think that's what it's, Wix. Yeah, I'm so sleepy. That's why I'm itching. And then this lace. Yeah, that's what it is. And they do have it to where you can place orders on there. So that's probably what I'm going to do. And I'm going to upload some stuff on there. And probably run ads on there to create some kind of revenue. Y'all forgive me. Like, oh, I done scratched my lace up. It's been a long day, y'all. I'm tired, but I'm getting this video edited tonight. I'm tired. So that's what's going on. And I'm trying to get the videos up. So like I said, tomorrow I'm gonna do 2 more videos. I'm gonna try. Well, it's sewn in. It's a sew in. I just lift this up at night and just take the see, it's been lifted, but I gotta go in with some alcohol and remove this, and so that it don't break my edges off, because I need all my edges. So I just use an alcohol pad and clean off that, and then wipe it down with warm water. Well, I go in with warm water first and a towel, and then the alcohol pad, but I just wanted to pin curl the curls so that I wouldn't lose the curls, so I don't have to curl my hair. Because when I have to curl my hair, that adds another hour to me getting ready for the video. So I'm going to shoot 2 videos tomorrow. And then after that, I'm going to shoot another cake. Cheesecake. I'm sorry, y'all. Tomorrow, I'm going to shoot the Kahlua coffee video. And I'm trying to think of another dessert. I'm probably going to do some kind of pie. I haven't decided. I was thinking, does anybody eat egg custard pie? I mean, I really don't do it, but I know a lot of people like the egg custard pie. I'm trying to decide. You know, I'm not an egg custard pie type person. But my husband has some soldiers and officers that say they like it. So I'm probably going to make it and just put it out the house like a child that's 18 that's getting on my nerves. I ain't never heard of that kind of pie. I have to look it up. So, why was I so busy today? So, I shot that video, which I'm going to have to really be... Oh, Lord. I don't know. Because I already got... I'm trying to use items that I have in the house so that I won't be... So I can get through the holidays without burning out my holiday budget. So... That's why I'm trying to go through things that I have in the house. What was I about to say? So, yesterday, when I went today's Tuesday, right? Is today Tuesday? Yeah, I'm so tired. I don't even know what today is. Is it Monday? It's Monday. Okay, it's Monday, y'all. So, because, yeah, yesterday was Sunday. It's Monday, going on Tuesday. Saturday. What was I saying? On Saturday, I went to the exchange. I went to the commissary, and they had cream cheese on sale. Cream cheese on sale. Philadelphia cream cheese on sale for $1. So I bought 3 of those. I already have some graham crackers. So y'all know what she about to do. So Thursday, probably Thursday night, because I have an event Friday morning. Thursday night, I'm going to be up cooking anyway. So I'm going to shoot a video on turtle cheesecake, some type of cheesecake, but I'm going to shoot a video on it. So we're going to have a cheesecake video. And then I was thinking I wanted to do a vegan or a vegetarian. Well, most baked goods are vegetarian friendly. As long as they don't have like lard. Not shortening, because shortening is mostly vegetable oil, but like lard. So most baked goods are vegetarian friendly, but a lot of them are not vegan friendly. So I was thinking about doing a vegan holiday dish, like a vegan dessert. So I actually found a recipe for a vegan cheesecake. One cup of sugar, half a cup of all-purpose flour, butter, 2 eggs, slightly beaten. I'll have to look it up. What was I saying? So yeah, I'm gonna do the cheesecake and get it out of the house. The caramel cake, I sliced some of it up. I gave my neighbors some. I took some to one of the people my husband worked with. I'm gonna slice some more up and give it to some of the soldiers tomorrow. I'm gonna leave him about this much of it. It sets when it cools. Okay. So, what was I about to say? Yeah, I'm not going to keep a lot of that caramel cake in the house because it is so good, y'all. Oh, my God. So, yeah. That caramel cake is delicious. It's not my recipe. I found it on Google. Because the recipe I had for caramel cake, it never worked out. So, I was set out to do some research and I found one. And it'll all be explained in the video. But, that caramel cake is good, y'all. I took some over to my neighbor's house. And she sent me a text message. And she was like, that cake is so flipping good. Like, I was like, okay, well, I know it's good. And my husband was humming to himself. Yeah, I've been trying to get people cakes out. But, you know, it's just not working. I got people lined up around the corner talking about they need a cake. Y'all, it's hard out here when you baking cakes. But I'm hoping that I can get everything together real soon. I am sleeping. Okay. So, yeah, the caramel cake is good. So, I'm trying to decide. I know I'm going to do I know you guys said y'all wanted to see cookies, so I'm going to do the Hershey's Kiss cookie. The Hershey's Kiss peanut butter cookie. Y'all, if I'm acting crazy, it's because I'm tired. Ooh, it's 15 of y'all. Give me some thumbs up the video. Ooh, child. My head is itching, Lord. So, yeah. I'm about to pull everything off the camera for the video today. It's going to take me about 4 hours to edit this. Maybe 3. Probably 3. Because I have to edit 2 angles. So, y'all, I'm tired. But I miss talking to y'all. But, yeah. I'm trying to keep myself motivated. So that I can get this video edited. I'm drinking some water. Because I didn't drink enough water today. So I spent most of my evening from 5 to about 8. Yeah, I'm editing it tonight so that it can go on Tuesday. Y'all know I usually try to upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. At one point, I was on track, honey, but I got off. But I'm trying to stay on track. The reason I pushed out that other video is because I'm trying to get into the holiday upload rhythm. But I'm trying to get back to Tuesdays and Thursdays unless the videos are cut in half. I'm going to keep them from being so long. If the video is long, I just usually cut it into 2. I don't know. I might end up cutting the caramel cake into 2. The person I got the cake from, they did that video in 8 minutes, but they was kind of like going through it real quick. And I didn't do mine like that. I followed my own method of how I film my videos. So, yeah. Mine is going to be a little longer because I'm using her recipe, but I'm being more detailed and taking y'all through step by step by step by step. So, y'all know how I do. I be trying to teach. So, yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm doing it tonight. And I'm going to get up tomorrow. I ain't got no job. I ain't got shit to do. So I'm going to be drinking by 10 o'clock. Because that's about the time I plan on starting that Kahlua video. Oh, well, that ain't how. I didn't do it like that. I followed the recipe, but it was a real easy. I kind of got a little confused, and a lot of people, they say that caramel kind of beat up and get real thick and stiff. So what I did, I feel like a lot of people wouldn't know what to do, but when you know food, math, and chemistry, you kind of know how to read thin things out. Okay. So what I did when it started to beat up and get a little thick, I added more heavy cream into it, and then I just let it beat out for another 5 minutes. Oh, that's not, honey. This booty on the table. I mean, on the chair. I'm tired. So I added a little bit of more heavy cream to it, and it's smooth right on out. What I like about this recipe, it does not have kale syrup in it. It's just the sugar. A little sweet to the recipe. Okay. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. My bad. So yeah, right now I have the video rendering into the computer. I'm tired, y'all. I tried to tell y'all. I'm tired. But I'm up. I'm going to be a pro tonight and get this video done. So, I already have my prop for the Hershey's Kiss It. To render it from the render. Well, I said render. Render is when I'm through editing. Sorry. To transfer it from the camera to the computer, it just depends on how big the files is. Like, I just started this and it's got 19 files to render down. Some of them I'm not using. Some of them gonna be deleted. Just little stuff, you know, how you might start the camera and you ain't ready. But it's 19 of them from this one, so it's probably gonna take about 10 minutes. Because we still on file number 2, honey. Woo, yes, the life. See, that's what people don't understand about YouTube. You spend a lot of time. Well, sometimes it just depends, because I found that when Hey, I find some Christians listening to. Honey, let me tell you, you ain't got to tell me about no tree, honey. I understand. We got 2 trees this year. And I still got to add the bulbs. I got some bulbs on there, but the one in the living room, I got to add more bulbs on it. But y'all, look, I was all hyped about 2 damn Christmas trees. Oh, shit. And I had to finish decorating because my husband would have been like, you made me buy that Christmas tree. Hey, you might decorate it? I wouldn't finna hear that shit. No. We ain't gonna do that. So yeah, I went ahead and did the second one in the living room. I think, did I show y'all the Christmas trees? Honey, I ain't even turn them on, and I am so tired. I'm just trying to get this video edited and keep my spirits high. Cause honey, when I hit that pillow, Kahlua, I'm gonna crash. But yeah, my husband bought me this prop for the Hershey's Kiss. That recipe has been playing the Hershey's Kiss peanut butter cookie, where you basically make a peanut butter cookie, and when you pull it out of the oven, you stick the Hershey's Kiss in the middle of it. So the hubby bought me a huge Hershey's Kiss to make that video, to sit on the counter. So yeah. Because he thought it would be cute for a prop for that video. So he bought me this big Hershey's Kiss. I'm spoiled, y'all. I'm spoiled. If we didn't have so much going on with family, ain't no telling what my husband would be doing. Or how ridiculous I would be around here spending money. But we have a lot going on. So, I'm a brat. 90% of the time, I'm a brat. But I did warn him, though. I warned him. I came with a warning label. Ain't no man gonna ever say I didn't warn them and tell them I was spoiled. I'm psychotic a little bit. You know, I might just cut your ass. You know, throw a little hot grease, little hot water. I'm one of them kind, you know what I'm saying? You know, my grandma, she taught me some crazy stuff, y'all. I ain't gonna do it now because I might go to jail. So, yeah, hey, he just, when I get to where I am, he just go to sleep. He be like, I love you, but you so crazy. That's how you know I'm crazy. Bam is an extension of... Bam is me. I'm good, yeah. Bam is an extension of who I am when I'm at my happiest and when I'm at my crazy. I'm liable to do anything. That's how I got the name. I ain't gonna tell y'all exactly how I got the name. Maybe one day when somebody blackmail me. But I still think I got 2 or 3 crimes I can't talk about because I don't think the statute of limitations ran out on them. But yeah. I'm a criminal. Oh, all of us got criminal ways. Don't judge me. Stop looking at me like that. I know my lace is tipping. But I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow for the video. And I have a rack that I usually pull my clothes from. I don't really wear these out. This rack that's sitting behind me is usually clothes that I wear when I shoot videos. I just have certain clothes that I shoot in. Every now and then I'll wear them out of the house or something. But this is my rack for Bam, my clothing rack for filming. So this is usually stuff that's rotated in and out for filming. So that's why that rack is there. So yeah, I just need to pick out what I'm gonna wear tomorrow. I have some other stuff in the closet that's holiday stuff. I don't know. Might do some sparkly. You know? Something sparkly. Something a little sparkly. I have no idea. I like sparkly. So, see y'all, this thing is on number 5. It's still on number 5. So, what else was I about to say? Tonight, me, myself, and my hubby, we ended up going to the German Christmas service. It was really nice. They had the German liaison office, because we have a... I need some sleep. That's what's wrong. I've been going since 4 o'clock this morning. I want to say about 3:30, really. That's what's wrong. I'm sleepy. So, after I finish this video, I'm definitely going to get some rest. But my goal is to work tomorrow, tomorrow. Have Wednesday off and rest. Then Thursday, shoot some videos and prepare the food that I have for the event on Friday. And then Saturday, I'll rest. And then Sunday, I will shoot bulk videos to get me through the month. And then the rest of the holiday videos, I'm going to shoot with Frida, but they're going to be like around the 22nd because she'll be here on the 21st. So I'm going to shoot maybe one Christmas video with her and the kids. And yeah, that'll pretty much be it. Like, I'm not going to shoot a lot of videos like I did last year. But I'm going to shoot around the same amount. But these videos are going to be a little bit more expensive. As y'all can see, y'all got 2 cake videos back to back. And then I had to get Kahlua. And then I have to get some more ingredients for the other cake. And other stuff I just have. So it's really all together. Thank you. No, well, these are just for, the event. It's, organization, one of the organizations that my husband's attached to. So, that's why I'm doing some of the food. But it's not an order or anything. And then I kind of, what else I got to do tomorrow? I have to get an inventory ready for a retirement party that I'm doing in January. I've already did the menu. I just have to get the inventory, the cost, how much it is to decorate the room. I need to do that in the morning, which I have everything written down. And that's pretty much it. I keep this notebook with different ideas and stuff. So January is a good month up until February. But I'm trying to learn, like, when is the best time to do the bulk of your videos on YouTube and when is a good time to slow down. So yeah. So when January rolls around, we're gonna be doing like soups, casseroles. Hey, friend. And I think stuff like that. Y'all, this thing, it's on number 6. It's on number 6. So yeah. So, do some of y'all I'm trying. I don't know because it's at 6. It's at number 69. I got 9 files. I got 19 files to render down into the from the camera, and then I gotta pull the files off here, which is another. It's 10 files on my phone from the side cam. So after I pull this, I gotta pull these. Honey child, let me tell you. You know, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. By the time this, I'm honestly, I think the phone videos don't take as long to render. For some reason, the camera does. But this is a side effect. I've had this camera since Kansas. And, yeah, I got 13 to go. Oh, the, peanut butter cookies. Yeah, I'm, the peanut butter cookies. What am I doing with those peanut butter cookies? I'm going to bag them up in little treats and put bows on them. And I'm going to take them and give them to the garrison, Army Garrison, for my little treat for Christmas. What I was saying, this camera, I've had this camera since Kansas. No, I haven't, but it wasn't ready to be beat down yet. So y'all, I am gonna do a video with the pumpkin, but I think I'm gonna do like a pumpkin soup. Y'all, that Jardel pumpkin is one of the hardest pumpkins to get open. I've been doing my research on that mother sucker, and you can't cut it like a regular pumpkin. It is so hard, y'all. You gotta literally take a mallet and crack that mother sucker. Oh, bail me out. Oh, Lord. So, yes, it's still in the kitchen. It's still good. I just got to figure out how to get into that sucker. And then I got the parade. Honey, I'm going to tell y'all, my plan was originally to make pumpkin bread. But I did chocolate pumpkin bread early in the fall. And then I was like, why I ain't never seen no pumpkin pound cake? So you know what my nosy Inspector Gadget food searching an ass did, right? I Googled. I went through cookbooks. I went to the library. Like sometimes, y'all, I go to the library and look up recipes and cookbooks. I just go and read. Y'all, yeah. So I found, wait a minute, a pumpkin spice pound cake with walnuts. Y'all know I'm not a pumpkin person. I always do one pumpkin video every year. Last year, it was the pumpkin cupcakes. This year, it was the chocolate pumpkin bread, which I ate the hell out of. And then when I slipped up and went to sleep, I woke up, came back to life. My husband hadn't finished it. Him and his peoples at his job. So, I was thinking to myself, you know, would people watch this video? Would y'all watch a pumpkin spice pound cake? Would y'all watch that? Would y'all? I just want to know. Because that recipe, it's got butter, vegetable oil, sour cream. Like the cake today has a high fat content too. Sour cream, buttermilk, eggs, brown sugar, white sugar. I said, well, shit. Red. What do I have red? I have have 2 red dresses. I don't know, you know, to be honest with you, I don't even know if those dresses fit anymore. Because I'm now in a size 12, 14 dresses because I got a gut. I'm working on that tummy, y'all. That's so it don't squeeze me. I can get into a 10, 12, but I just don't like my clothes that tight. But I don't know if those dresses fit anymore because they're like 16s, 18s. Because they were before I had my surgery. So I'll have to see. I think I got rid of one of them. I did. I think I got rid of one of them. But a lot of my stuff is just, oh, that is so gross. A lot of it, I just can't fit. And I've been buying clothes here and there, but y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, after the amount of money I could spend on clothes, it actually goes towards the videos. Like, I got to check this month. Well, last month. I'm going to get one this month. I know I'm going to get one in January. I don't know what February going to hold, y'all. Because they might cut my check off again if I don't get enough revenue. But yeah, that's why my money be going towards the video, y'all. I can't even tell y'all the last time I bought a pair of shoes. I'm serious. After taking care of the responsibilities that I have and stuff. Okay. Then, you know, it just, you know, you have to make sacrifices. And I think that's what be irritating me so. But because the holiday videos are the most expensive, and I was so glad. The reason I'm able to bring y'all, see, what happens is when I get a YouTube check, it's not enough to live off of. But that $170 that I made at the end of last month, that's why I'm able to do. I've done 2 cake videos. I got 2 more that I can possibly do. The cream cheese was lucky that I got on sale. And just the other little stuff that I was able to do. It's because I had something coming in from the channel. So when I have revenue from the channel, you guys get those kind of recipes. Y'all see on the month where I be on a roll and we have options and we have a lot of videos coming in. We have live videos, you know, where I'm cooking. Those are months where there is some revenue coming in and I'm not taking a lot out of my household budget because I do try to schedule things around the budget for groceries or if we have something going on so that I'm not overextending. But when there is extra money coming in from YouTube, I don't go out and do anything about anything with it. It literally goes back into the ingredients for the channel. I got one more giveaway coming after the 15th. We're going to do one more giveaway, and that'll be for the 5,000 subscribers. That'll wrap that up. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, everything that I make on here goes back into the channel. Because I'm not making that much. Like, some people, they making $300, $400, $500 a video. Honey, I'm lucky if I am lucky if I get $10 for a video, $15, $20. I know one video I got like $45 for. So, you know, I have to choose, you know, what videos I'm going to do. and I have to stretch it out. And some months, what I'll do is I'll separate it if I don't think I'm going to get anything the month before, and split it up so that I'll have enough to get through those videos. And, you know, that's just what it is. And then there's some months where, you know, that little YouTube check roll in and it be popping around here. Yep. And that's the truth. But it just all depends. It just all depends. But you can only, you know, I can only do what I can. But it does kind of like bug me a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm going to, tomorrow, I'm going to sit down and take about an hour and a half in the morning and answer. I read all of the comments. I might not mark them or something. Especially on the newer videos. But I'm going to go over the comments for the last 2 videos tomorrow and respond and answer. Hey, honey. And that'll be what it is. Yes, honey. I like beer. I like Corona. Red Stripe. Every now and then Bud Light. I like Heineken. I think that's pretty much it. But you know what I really like? I like a good thought juice. Those Bud Ritas, what they call them damn things? Those Bud Light Ritas. Can't think of the name. Okay. We will have some. I like beer. I like me a good beer, okay? And don't have me a good lager and something to fry. Honey, I'll make up a beer batter so damn quick and fry some fish. Oh yeah, the Ritas. That's what they call Bud Light watermelon Rita. Honey, yes, that's my shit right there. Have you had the peach? No, I don't smoke weed anymore. I don't smoke weed anymore. Did I just tell on myself? I haven't smoked weed in years. Smoke one for me. I don't smoke weed anymore. I hadn't partake. I don't smoke weed anymore. And let me tell you why. And there's nothing wrong with people smoking weed, because I know a lot of people in the I don't know nobody in the military who smoke weed, and if they is, they may God bless their ass, because that's not gonna be good for them. I guess I can give y'all a story time as to why I stopped smoking weed, and then I smoked like one more time after that, and then I didn't smoke no more. So I am going to do some keto meals, but I don't do the keto diet because the keto diet is basically the Atkins diet. And when I did the Atkins, if you look it up, the diet is the same. The concept is the same. And I tried the Atkins diet a few years ago, and I got what they call the Atkins rash, but now they call it the keto rash. And I just felt weak. I felt delirious. I felt crazy. I just didn't do good. So I do know how to do that. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. Lately, and my husband, he be cracking up. Lately, Okay. I'm sorry. I don't smoke. I don't smoke no more. I don't smoke no more. Because first of all, I live on a military base. Second of all, after I tell y'all what happened to me, y'all gonna understand why. So, story time. You need Jesus. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry. We all need Jesus. Story time. I was in high school. And I think I was like, I know I was in 11th grade because I'm never going to forget this day or days. He can help get you clean. That is true. Pray about it. Go to counseling. That's another way. Go seek counseling. What was I saying? The reason I stopped smoking weed. This story is scary, but it happens. It's funny too. And I'm gonna tell y'all. So my 11th grade year, it was like towards the end of the year. And I just didn't give a shit. I was tired. It was the end of the year. And me and my friends was like, ooh, we're going to skip. So we went the first period. We went to homeroom. We went to second period. And third period was like marching band, fundamentals. And then it was like marching band. So we was like, we ain't going to band, bitch. So we got in the car and we pulled out. And we drove from Mobile, from down, like, Midtown is where my high school went. I went to Murphy High School. So we drove from there to across the bay. And my friend was like, I got some weed. We gonna get lit. So we pulled over. His grandma had, like, all this land. She had a whole bunch of land. It was a whole bunch of dirt roads. So we used to go out there and smoke. So this particular time, the weed, it smelled funny. But I was like, ooh, this must be some, I'm going to get stupid high. I had my Fritos. I had some Fagos. We had got some hamburgers. Like, we used to get food because we knew we was finna get high as fuck. Pardon my language. So, honey, we get out there. We eating and drinking. I wasn't drinking no alcohol. I was just trying to get high. You know, y'all, about, I want to say, blunt number 3. I was like this. What the fuck? So I was like, I'm going to chill out. And then my heart started racing. And then it slowed down. And I was high. I was high like shit was waving high. Like I was high. Not a little high, but big high. And I'm telling you, I was so high. I felt like I was having an out-of-body experience. Y'all, I was so high and tweaking, and my heart would slow down. And I'd be like, am I dead? And my friends was like, no, you ain't dead, fool. And then my other friend was doing the same thing. So I started eating. And then this mother roll up another blunt. And we keep smoking. And I'm like, Lord, why am I high? Because when I get high, I remember everything. You know? I'm like, Lord, why am I so high? And about this time, it's like 3:30 in the afternoon. Well, I laid down on the bed of the truck. And I was eating. And the next thing I know, it's 9 o'clock at night. And I'm still high. Not only am I high, but I'm itching. And I'm seeing shit that ain't there. And I'm tweaking. Like, I'm itching just thinking about it. And I was too high. So, I finally made it home at 10:30. I don't know how the hell I got past my granddaddy. But baby Frida saw me. She said, bitch, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm high. And my cousin them was laughing at me. Everybody was like, I was so high, y'all. One part I don't remember. My sister them was saying, I was saying, yo, I'm invisible. You can't see me. And I was so high. So I'm like, man, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm going to go in the kitchen. I'm going to cook something to eat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the kitchen. It's 11 o'clock at night. I'm frying pork chops. I done made damn mashed potatoes. I done made green beans. I done pulled some canned biscuits out. I mean, we in that mug eating. And I'm high. Hey, honey. And I'm talking about we eating like it's 2 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And y'all, I was still high. And I started to get nervous because then I was still tripping. I was like, why am I high? I'm this high. So I was like, I'm going to take a shower. So I go to take a shower. And for some reason, I didn't put my shower cap on because back then I had them glue-in tracks. And I got my ass in the shower and my tracks started slipping. So now I'm in the shower. I'm butt naked. Well, most people is anyway. And I'm high and my tracks are sliding out my head. And I'm crying because I'm not realizing it's the tracks. I'm thinking it's my real hair because I'm high. Okay? That's how high I was. So my sister came in there. She's like, bitch, you high. And I was like, I'm high. So I'm like, I'm just going to go to sleep. I'm going to sleep this shit off. Y'all, I could not sleep. I was so high. I was laying in the bed and we had like big, I lived in a historic house, so our ceilings are high. And I'm laying in the bed and y'all, I'm looking at the ceiling fan and it seemed like the ceiling fan is spinning, but it's coming down. And I look at it and I do like this and then it go back up. And the ceiling fan just look like it's going to come down and just fall on me. That's how high I was. So eventually my high ass fell asleep. It's like 4 o'clock in the morning. I done fell asleep. And I woke up at 6 o'clock. And I was still fucking high. At this point, I'm high. I'm slightly paranoid. And my heart racing. And I can't go in there and tell my granddaddy. What kind of weather y'all got going on? Like, yeah. And I'm sitting on the floor and I'm crying. I can't tell my granddad that I'm high. My sister and them is laughing at me. And I call my sister and them call my friend and they tripping. Everybody was tripping. You know. So I talked to my homeboy and he's like, yo, I'm still high. Like, I'm crazy high. He's like, I was looking. Because this is when Napster was out. He was like, I was looking at my computer and the fucking Napster sign was talking to me. And I was like, bitch, you high. And turns out the people who he got the weed from, they was lacing the weed with something. We don't know. I don't know if it was angel dust. I don't know if it was the shit called wet where they dip it in formaldehyde. However, we was high for days. I'm talking about, I was high a good 2.5 days. And I was itching. Like, I had to scratch my skin. Like, I broke the skin on my arm. That's how high I was. After that, I was like, hell no. They like, you want to smoke again this week? Hell no, I don't want to smoke no weed this week. Is you crazy? I don't ever want to be that damn high again. I'm telling y'all. When you get in the shower and you got lube tracks in, first of all, don't no black woman in this country get in the shower with her tracks unless they sold in. I was wearing that black glue with my tracks glued in, and I got in the shower. First of all, I had to be high. Okay? Because all my hair fell out. All the weed fell out, and I thought it was my hair. The fact that I thought that the ceiling fan was going to attack me, I knew in my heart that smoking weed was not for me. And I had been smoking since I was about 14. But I was like, never again. And I didn't smoke again until I moved to Kansas when my husband was deployed. And I drove my ass to Colorado, and I got me a hotel room. I got me some food, and I went to the weed distribution place and got lit like a motherfucker. And I ain't smoked since then. But I did eat some edibles. But that was the last time I smoked. But other than that, I don't smoke weed. I don't trust people. I mean, I think if it was probably regulated, I probably would. But then again, I don't like that high feeling. So I'll do an edible every now and then. I don't smoke weed though. Not like that. Nah. Because people will lace your weed, honey. I don't want it. Weed is from the earth. It's supposed to be natural. It is not supposed to make you see shit. It is not supposed to make you feel like your heart doing this. So after that, I said no to drugs. I ain't never tried no pills, no perk, no codeine, no mushrooms, no acid, no cans. I ain't nothing. That was enough for me. That weed had me. I felt like a crackhead. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I felt like. I'm just saying. So after that, I smoked a little bit when I went to Colorado. And I didn't even smoke all that. And that was it. And that's why I don't smoke weed no more. Because I don't trust nobody. Because the guy was lacing the weed. They don't know what he laced it with. And we have been buying weed from him for forever. But you going to try to get us hooked on crack? Nah, bro. After that, I ain't smoke no more. I just started drinking. That's it. That's why I don't smoke weed. But yeah, that's what happened. I was high for days. And my weed came out. Honey. When it fucked up my hair weave, I knew that it was time to quit. I had just got that hair done 3 days ago, honey. And now I had to walk around for 2 more days until I could get to the hair store when I could get in my... First of all, I used to do my own hair anyway. But I was too high to get to the hair store to redo my hair. So if I cannot function, if I'm so high that I can't function on daily life activities, I don't want to be high no more. And that's why I don't smoke. But y'all, let me tell you. Baby Frida, I have to tell y'all that story. Because she tell it a lot funnier than me. Because y'all, I should nobody ever want to be that high. I don't never in my life ever again want to be that high. Because let me tell you. My spirit was weak. Hell no. Don't do it. Ike Anime, don't do it. Honey. Must have some. Yo, you couldn't beat my ass with a pogo stick to make me smoke like that. Nope. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Nobody should want to get that high. Like, I don't even like taking cough syrup. Yeah, I said it. I don't like taking cough syrup. Y'all, I was hurting after surgery. I took the Percocet the first 3 days after surgery. No, you don't get high with beer. But yo, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I won't do it. You won't catch me doing it. No, that's okay. Ooh. My spirit said, no, honey. That's what it said. My spirit said no. It said no. It said I ain't gonna do it. I just couldn't do it. Nobody should want to be that high. I'm trying to tell you, it ain't worth it. When people be like, I'm gonna get high, I be like, go ahead, bro. You can do that. I can't do it with you. I can't do it with you. And people laugh. But I tell them, laugh all you want. But I ain't never, ever in my life gonna get that high again. You ain't gonna, Cause my soul was weary. My soul was weak. It was weary. It just wasn't right. That's how I was feeling. So now, nope, we good. I mean, my sister and them laughed at me for days, y'all, but they was like, you won't get high? Hell no. Go get high by your damn self. Ain't gonna have me around here looking crackish. Not today. That was truly a lesson learned. That's what I call that. A lesson learned. Cause after that, I was done. I was done. Girl, I'm with you. Alright, y'all, so I'm back. When somebody lace your drugs, you need to start thinking about your whole life and the people around you. And I don't blame my friends because we had no idea that this person was trying to set us up. You need your hair trim? Honey, I put my fro up. I think I came on live one day with my fro. But I ain't last long, y'all. You know, this fro, she got a mind her own. And she don't cooperate. Hey, love. So if the lighting looks a little funny, it's because I've rearranged the kitchen so that we can get to the stove. Excuse me, I'm a little sleepy. So that we can get to the stove honey, and start to make the caramel. I don't never want to be that high again. Nope. That's all right. All right, I'm not supposed to bring it up. It says to let it cook for 10. Let me read the recipe again. Because I was stupid high. Let it cook for 10. I was so high. I could have beat my own ass. Because I don't know what I was thinking. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. But I know one thing. That was the last time. The last time. Yes, it was, honey. Because I was just too done. I knew that that was the end of the road for me. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. That was the end of the road for me. Because, honey, I just knew. I knew I was dead. So, y'all, this video for making this cake is 50 minutes long. Because I had to show the process of making the caramel and all that. It might not be. So we're gonna go ahead and we're going to start. So I'm gonna split it up. Yeah, my granddad would be so mad at me if he would have knew what I did. He probably would have beat me up. The rest of this. But y'all. Alright, y'all. So looks like what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this video in two like I did the other night. And I'm gonna do the cake portion by itself. And then that'll be 17 minutes. And the other part will be 20 minutes. About 20, 30 minutes probably. A little less. Because I have to edit some stuff down. So that's what I'm going to do. Is that okay, y'all? Do y'all like it when a video is more than like 30 minutes long? If it's like a cake, I'm just going to start splitting my cake videos into half. Have a good night. It's Charlene. But y'all, that's why I don't do drugs. It ain't for me. My spirit won't let me. But I eat an edible. I ain't smoking. Well, first of all, if I eat an edible, it's because I done ordered it from a known source. And I can get there. I can have it legally in that state. But other than that, I don't do drugs. Is it a drug if you eat it? Yeah, it's a drug. But I wouldn't do it now, especially living where I live and, you know. But, yeah. Don't do drugs, okay? I'm just saying. I ain't judging. Because, you know, sometimes you need to smoke a little weed, clean mind, before you go postal. And some people, you know, I'm like this. I know I have a couple veterans in my family, and the medications that they were on were too strong. And they needed help. So the only thing that did help them was to smoke Miracle marijuana. So I'm not against Miracle marijuana. However, I don't get high. That's not my thing. But for some people it does help. I do think that some forms of marijuana can help people. I know a young lady who I went to school with. She could never function because she would have seizures, and she started taking cannabis oil, and she got better. It was illegal at the time, but her parents were trying to get her through college and, you know, have a normal life. And they started using cannabis oil. And it pretty much, you know, helped with her daily life. Like, you could never look at her and tell that she was having those kind of issues medical wise, because since she takes it in the morning and at night, and she ain't had a seizure in almost 8 years. But she does take cannabis oil. She rubs it on her gums at night and in the morning. And I think she had a seizure one time. And it was probably because I think her grandmother had died. So I don't think anything was going to stop, because they're stress induced, and it's wild. But yeah, some people actually need it to function. I ain't judging them. I don't judge. I don't judge nobody unless they beating up old people or doing dirty things to kids or trying to overthrow the government. Other than that, I live my life the way I want to, and I let them live theirs. Yeah, I'm not into judging, because I spent a large part of my life being judged in the harshest way. I'm not a judgmental person. People got the right to live their lives and believe in whatever they want to. Do I have to accept it? No, I don't have to accept it. Is it my job as a human being to try to be understanding and listen to what they have to say and make an educated decision? Yeah. Are there some things in life I'm just not gonna deal with? You goddamn right. Other than that, I just do me. Oh, crap. So what I'm doing now, y'all, is I'm pulling the videos from the phone. I already got the videos from the camera, and I've already lined them up. So now what I'm going to do is pull the videos from the phone, and I'm going to edit, because I can only edit one video at a time. So I've already took those clips and put them into the second file for the second video, which is the part about the caramel cake. I mean, the caramel icing. I've put those in the file, and now I'm going to just edit the cake part, which is like 22 minutes. So it's probably going to be, after removing some clips that didn't need to go in there, it's probably going to be about a 50-minute video. So I'm going to cut it up into 25, 24, 22, and 24, something like that. So you get tomorrow, you'll get one, and then Wednesday you'll get the second one, because on days that I do videos like that, I put them up back to back. I don't wait until the next day, the next launch day, to do it, because I feel like that's kind of crazy. But the part that's the hardest is export. That's what takes the longest. When I edit the video, it takes me about an hour to 3 hours sometimes, just depending. But that's not the problem. The problem is export. Like getting it out of the software into a file, or from the software and directly up to YouTube. Depending on how long the video is, it can take anywhere from 2 hours to 8 hours. Like, I know sometimes I'll finish editing a video at 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and it still won't be rendered, edited down to 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's really slow. I can see now. I hate Apple products. I don't really do Apple, but I see now why a lot of subscribers, I mean not subscribers, a lot of YouTubers are using Apple. And I don't have a high-end computer, so it's not gonna move as fast. So that is what takes the process so long. So if the Lord blesses me, my next laptop Because to be honest with y'all, editing and all that, I had to basically, my other computer that's back there, I had to clean it. I had to break it back all the way down. My Toshiba, I had to reset that mode all the way to factory for it to work because editing just demolished it. And every now and then I have to remove a lot of stuff and clean this one because it's so many files. And some people don't think it's a lot of files, but if you, I gotta check and see. Videos. If you look up the amount of videos that I've put out over the years, over 3 years. Okay, so uploaded to YouTube, so y'all won't think I'm lying. I'm gonna show y'all. This is the number of videos and lives that I have up right here. 263. I'm gonna say about 40 of those are lives. Of those are lives. I'll say that. So just imagine how many clips and files and videos that go into my computer. I'm gonna eventually, I need to get an external hard drive. But yeah, I used to think that YouTubers were just buying new equipment all the time just because they wanted the latest equipment. But literally, you need to, like, my camera on my phone is better than my camera that I shoot with most of the time. So I eventually am going, this camera, I love her. Filming killed my, I started using it for photography and just to take pictures. But literally, this is what I was on. Have a good night, honey. This is what I was shooting my first videos with. And this shoot has better picture quality. But after about 6 months, it just did not record like I needed to. And it would cut off in the middle of videos. So that's why I stopped using this one. And my husband, because I couldn't do anything, I would be literally trying to cut the camera on and waiting to see when it was cutting off. So then when my husband got a chance, he bought me this one. I just press go and it just records. But I think I'm praying that this camera gives me another 7 months. That's what I'm praying for. At least 6 or 7 months. So I can save. I just use this one to shoot my thumbnails. And when I'm doing, like, the pictures that I take for the cookbook, I use this camera. I need one more lens. I need a wide angle lens. And I think I found one for like $65. And I use my phone. But I understand now why YouTubers are constantly upgrading. And they spend a little bit more on their stuff because basic computers, honey, you'll be all, that's the biggest problem. So I'm hoping that my next laptop or computer that I buy, I can afford an Apple because they are hella expensive. I'm sorry, honey. I can't understand you. How you doing? I don't understand your language, but hey. But yeah. I'm hoping that, you know, I'll get enough funds to buy another computer and camera. That's all I'm praying for right now. And that don't even include, y'all, I gotta come up with $5,000 for my braces. So I have to pick and choose what I do. So I might end up just putting the down payment down and then paying monthly for my braces. But yo, check this out. Even with putting the down payment down, I'm gonna be out of like $239, $250 a month. That's a lot of money. Greetings from Russia. Hello, Russia. How you doing? Hello. Do I know anybody from Russia? I don't know anybody from Russia. I know some Bosnians. My ex-boyfriend was Bosnian. That's a whole nother story time. But well, tonight, Germany. I know a lot of people from Germany. I actually hello, is it Alton? I don't know anybody from Russia. I don't. Do I know anybody from Russia? I'm trying to think. I was just at the German American Christmas program tonight because I was invited. One of my very many duties. Honey, you don't have to do that. I don't want people giving their money to me. That money, I don't want y'all to do that. I thought about setting up a GoFundMe, y'all, but it's not fair to y'all to take y'all hard-earned money and you're learning English. What was I saying? I don't think it's fair to ask y'all to give money to me for this channel because this is my venture. Let me think. I mean, it's been times where I've posted every other day and daily, and it really didn't help with my revenue. It kind of hurted me. And this is why I hurt it, because I'm posting and nobody is watching the videos. So that tells YouTube that my videos aren't interesting. So they don't drive people towards my channel. So if I do post every day and my subscribers are watching it and I'm getting like 15% of my viewer base watching, or 10% or more, because really YouTube doesn't consider a video to be successful unless 10% of your audience watches the video within the first 24 hours or less. So if it's a video and it doesn't hit the 10% of my subscriber numbers, then YouTube probably is not going to push it unless it's a particular type video and somebody types it in, then it'll show up. Other than that, they don't. Only a lot of the way people find me now is through some of my older videos, like my lemon pound cake, my 7-Up pound cake, my cream cheese, my butter pecan cake. That's how people find me, because those videos are some of my highest videos. They have a lot of views. But other than that, people don't, YouTube doesn't really push. Like, I think they pushed me this month because it was my anniversary month. See, yeah. See, if you are watching the older videos, then it actually helps me, because then it tells YouTube, okay, well, her videos, even though they're older, they're still getting hits. Like, I guess I can show y'all. Like, I ain't got nothing to hide, shit. Let's see. We're going to go into the analytics. And this is how when people say you need to learn analytics and all this stuff about YouTube, they're right. No, because I mean, when I did put out daily, it actually hurt my channels. And I'm going to show y'all what happens. That's for larger YouTubers. Smaller YouTubers, sometimes it don't work like that. See right here? I'm in the green everywhere. I'm in the green. That's how much I've made this month. Today was the last day for the pay cycle. So this is how much I'm going to get. So that, if I budget that out, we can get about 2 months of videos out of that. Easily. Maybe a month and a half. You see this right here? This is the average watch time for my videos right here. So this right here is down. You see the date? It shows me what date from, you know, October to November, my average watch time is down. My watch minutes. So people are watching my videos, but excuse me, y'all, the mouse fell. But I'm getting watch time, which is good. The views are up. Likes, dislikes, comments, shares, everything is in the red. But this right here affects me because people click on when they find my channel and they'll watch a few minutes of a video and then they done. And that hurts your channel. Now see right here, these are all the videos that are making me money. You see the homemade butter pecan? That made me $39. The lemon pound cake, $32. What else? The old-fashioned cornbread dressing, $14. And it just goes down and it just shows you which videos people are watching and how much you're making. So these are my top videos right here. As y'all can see, that's where the bulk of my money came from. Right there. This right here shows where people are watching. I know what countries people are in, where they're watching, where I'm getting the most views. I also know how people are finding my videos, like suggested videos. So most of my views are coming from suggested. So that means if somebody types something in, then my video will come up. YouTube search. I mean, that's just like YouTube pushing my video. Search, you know, that's when people type in a category and it come up. That's just browser, other. And this is if somebody finds my video. Like sometimes people will download your videos to sites, and this is how it links them to my channel. And this is so much. This shows me how many. See, I have 86% female. Before I had my breast surgery, I had about 60% female and 40-something% male. So what really kind of, I'm just being honest with y'all, what really kind of threw my channel and hurt me is when I had the breast reduction. And I don't really feel like it hurt me, but I had a lot of men on my channel. And a lot of them had breast fetish. I got a lot of nasty messages and a lot of stuff I've tagged so that if somebody says something, it won't show up. It'll just send it to kind of like your junk mail. It won't let them use it. Basically, the comment won't come through because I block words like vulgar words and stuff. So, yeah, that's what my channel, that's what really hurt. Because up until I had surgery, my views were high. And I had to show my husband because he asked me what happened. And I was getting 15, 20, 30, sometimes 40% views on my videos. And what they were doing is they was watching the whole video and they would watch it 2 and 3 times. So that made my numbers go up. But once I had the breast reduction, And when I was talking about getting a breast reduction, I started getting a lot of nasty messages. I had my subscribers went down. If a lot of those people would have stayed, I would probably be at 8,000 subscribers by now. I'm not playing. But they had boob fetishes. That's what it was. It's sad. But people have kinks and they look for certain ways to get off, and that's what it was. Like, I got some nasty messages from men talking about how I was destroying my body, how I hated myself. They hated me. They weren't going to support my channel anymore. I'm just crazy stuff. So some of these people are still subscribed to my channel. They don't watch my videos, and it actually hurts my channel. It hurts my channel because YouTube is saying you got X amount of subscribers, but they're not watching videos. Some of my videos ain't getting 10% until like weeks later, 2 or 3 weeks later. And that's when my channel stopped making revenue. Up until, I think, about a month, 2 months after I had surgery, my channel stopped making revenue. 2 months after I had my surgery, my channel stopped making revenue. Yep. And that's what happened. Because YouTube was pushing my videos, but that was because people was watching them, but they was not watching them. A lot of y'all watch the videos because y'all want to learn how to cook and y'all really enjoy it. But a lot of men were watching my videos solely because of my breasts. And when I started YouTube, that's why I used to cover my neck all the way up, and I wouldn't wear certain things because I didn't want people looking at me funny. And then I just got tired of not being myself and having to feel sheltered or closed down because of my chest. And that's something that was another thing that affected me. Yeah, I had learned to love my body, but people had always judged me and treated me different because I was top heavy. And it was hard dating because I would find that sometimes when I would meet a guy, he would be nice, that they would have a breast fetish. And that's horrible. To treat somebody like an object or a fetish because of their body. Like, they can't do anything about it. And if you guys would have known me before I gained weight, I was tiny. I was like a size 8 with like a G cup. Like a G cup. So I looked like a porn star. And, you know, I always have big hair and I have makeup. And sometimes, even when I would try to dress conservative, it just never worked out. So, a lot of times, I would not date. Or I would go out on dates. And probably like the 3rd or the 4th date, I would know if a guy was dating me because of my breasts. But, basically, that's what happened. I had a whole bunch of subscribers who had boob fetish. And when I got my breast reduction, they stopped looking at the videos. Some of them stayed subscribed and they still send me messages, but y'all never see them. And some of them unsubscribed and just moved on. So, that's what it is. Yep. That's what it is. That's what it is, y'all. I got a nasty message one time about a man saying he was gonna find me and where I'm at in Alabama when I first moved to Rucker, what he was gonna do to me. He called me all kind of dirty black sluts. Anything you can think of that was degrading, he put in a message. And he put out there. And I was just so disgusted, y'all. I couldn't even believe it. This man didn't know me. He didn't know nothing about me. It's just, it was awful. I tell y'all that much. It was awful. And that's how people treat you. The way people treat me now compared to how they used to treat me. Before, I had people treat me like I'm actually an intelligent being now. But used to? Mm-mm. It kind of makes me sad because I think, honestly, I lost out on a lot of good. Yeah, I know that. I lost out on a lot of opportunities because of my chest. And then when my back started hurting, it was really hard to try to find a job. I wasn't getting enough sleep. But because of how I fixed myself with my big hair and makeup, and then I had big boobs, a lot of times people, they did not take me serious, and it would cause me problems on jobs because I would get harassed. And then if I would say anything, they was like, well, you working in a man's world. I got harassed so much on jobs, and I had to be an asshole and try to get to management so that I wouldn't have to be harassed, because they knew they couldn't do it. So that's one of my things that drove me to be aggressive in the culinary industry, because they would not respect me until I got a position. And even then, I got accused a lot of times as a teenager and as a young lady of being loose, or being promiscuous because of how I looked. So it caused a lot of emotional issues. You know, I would talk to guys and basically I was just to them, they just treated me like I was a sex object. And when I wouldn't have sex with them, or I wouldn't sleep with them, or let them touch me, they would cuss at me, talk crazy to me, call me all kinds of sluts and bitches and stuff. Or try to like break me down, but I wasn't going for that shit. Like, I don't care what somebody told you. A lot of times guys would say stuff about me that wasn't true. It was crazy. It was crazy. Especially when I was a teenager. It was horrible. So that's just one of the things I had to deal with, a lot of things regarding my body. And even now, my breasts are still not big. I mean, small. Like I'm a full D. Yeah, it's, I'm thankful for my grandfather, and here's why. He always made me feel valuable as a young lady. And I don't think if I wouldn't have had a father figure around, my behaviors probably would have been a lot more damaging. Because I'm no angel. But he always made it understood that if I don't respect myself, people won't respect me, and you demand your respect. And if necessary, you knock a motherfucker down and you take it. You can either earn it or they give it to you. Hey, honey. Or you knock their ass over and you take it. And that's how I was, and that's how I am. I will respect you, but you're going to respect me. If not, we can duke it out. However, whichever way. Paperwork, whatever, ass whoop, it don't matter. But I'm lucky that I had him in my life to enforce that. Because ain't no telling what I would, how I would be. Because people are horrible. And I was like real deal harassed. Like I used to have, like I got into a fight in middle school. Because I was like a C cup in middle school, y'all. This guy grabbed my breast and ran. And when I caught up to him, I whooped his ass. And when we got in the principal's office, they wanted to know what happened. The male principal said that it was my fault. And I was trying to figure out, well, how is it my fault that he grabbed me? And he said, because my shirt was too tight. Yes, my shirt was tight at the top, but it was big at the bottom. And when my granddaddy came to that school, y'all, he let that principal have it. And he told that little boy, if you put your hands on my daughter again, I'm going to kick your ass, your mama, and your daddy. That's the kind of stuff I used to deal with. I got pushed into, I was walking by the boys' bathroom one time. I didn't know that it was guys in there. And I was walking. And I got pushed into the bathroom and they grabbed me and was trying to rub on me. And I got out and I ran to the office. And when I went to the office to tell them what happened, the boys got together and lied and said that I went in the bathroom. That's the kind of shit I used to have to deal with. And it was 3 of them. And I know it was 4 of them. The one who pushed me there and the 3 that was in there. And their word was against mine. Even though I was crying hysterical and my shirt was ripped, it was still my fault. They didn't get suspended. Nothing happened to them. They got reprimanded. However, I was embarrassed. And people were going around school saying that I was going in the boys' bathroom to have sex with somebody so they could run a train on me. That's the kind of shit I had to deal with because of my chest. And then I had a cousin who would do crazy shit and tell people lies about me. And I would have to deal with that. So, yeah, my breasts they caused me a lot of problems. A lot of problems. If I ever had a daughter and she had breasts like mine, I would do whatever I had to do to make sure that she could get a breast reduction at a young age so that she wouldn't have to go through that. If she was 15 and she was a triple D, she would be going to get surgery if she wanted to. And people say that's too young, her body ain't developed. I wasn't mentally developed or emotionally developed to handle my body at that age. And it caused a lot of problems. It caused a lot of problems. Because what child knows how to deal with that? No child is equipped at that age to handle that. I'm okay. Don't be sad. But yeah, that's the kind of, people don't understand. Young women go through a lot, and you get judged. And, I had a lot of people, my family members, that would say horrible things to me. Like, I got told, now this cousin, she's dead, but she was a mean bitch. Lord forgive me. She was awful to me, y'all. And she dead and gone, and I still be in therapy trying to heal from the things that she would do to me. She would grab my breasts and stuff, and say the reason my breasts big is because I let boys suck on them. That's the kind of shit she would do. She would just grab my chest and squeeze. Like I wasn't even human. At all. And nobody would do nothing. They thought it was funny, and when I was swanging on her, we'd get into it, I would always get told she's an adult. You don't do that to an adult, but she didn't act like an adult. And she was a pervert too. big pervs. And nobody would ever do anything. So that's what I had to deal with. So I'm glad a lot of those subscribers left my channel or don't watch my videos. Yes, it hurt my channel. It financially like sucked took revenue from my channel, but you know, YouTube does a purge on its own most of the time. So eventually, if people are not watching, YouTube is gonna purge them, and I've seen it happen. I think it's happened like twice where I'll look up one day and like 30 or 40 subscribers be gone, and I know that it's just people who are not watching the channel, and YouTube has basically gotten rid of them. Basically, that's what's happened. So yeah, YouTube will purge, and sometimes they purge the wrong people. But that's what happened to the channel. So yeah. And it's just now starting to recover. November made 3 years since I've been here on YouTube. 3 years. It's been a, you know, YouTube has been a learning experience, because when I started here on YouTube, I'm editing, y'all. That's why I'm looking at the computer. When I started on YouTube, I didn't know nothing. I wasn't really ever into computers. So it wasn't like, it was hard. And I really didn't know how to make my camera function and do a lot of the stuff that I needed to do. So it was actually very hard for me. Starting YouTube was a learning curve. And then I lived out in Kansas, so it wasn't a lot of YouTubers in Kansas. It's still not a lot around here. When I tell people I do YouTube primarily, that's, you know, my thing, they look at me like I got a big giant dot on my forehead. And it's no fault of theirs, you know. It's something new. People are still getting used to it, you know. But like every now and then I'll do run into subscribers from time to time. And like it's funny because like a couple months ago I ran into a little girl, her and her mama watched my channel, and she was like, yeah, I was looking like this. And I ran into them in the store, and this little girl freaked out. Like, she was like, Bama girl, Bama girl. And I was like, hey, because, you know, it just caught me off guard. But, like, she was so excited. She gave me a big hug. And I stood there and talked to them for about 20 minutes. And it's just, you know, I had never had that reaction from another human being, honey. She made me feel like I was somebody, okay? But I still don't know a lot of YouTubers, and I think that's how YouTubers become more successful, is when they live in an area A where there are other YouTubers who they can learn from, and they can, you know, make friends in the YouTube community. Because that's essentially what pushes channels. Yeah, it was. She was so cute, y'all. B, when you do a lot of well, once you go black, there's no going back. What are you talking about? You got a thing for the chocolate, don't you, sir? So, what was I saying? So yeah, it was just really, of course, I'm married, okay? Stop flirting with me. You can stay on the channel though. But somebody talked to you right once you know, chocolate is always where it's at. But yeah, it was just kind of, you know, if you're not in a YouTube market, it's hard to learn if you don't have other YouTube friends who can really tell you like how to get into it and like how to break through what goes here on YouTube. So, you know, I haven't done any collaborations with any YouTubers, and a lot of the YouTubers that I want to do collaborations with are way bigger than me, and I'm just not gonna cloud chase them to get them to recognize me or do anything with me. But I try to look for YouTube channels that are around my she laughing. I try to look for YouTube channels that are around. You love clout chasers? Okay, well, I'm definitely not into that. I try to look for YouTubers that are around my subscriber count, like 1,000 up or down, but they don't really do cooking videos, or if they do them, like I just don't feel like our channels will match up. So I just don't. I feel like when the right time comes, then it'll happen. There is a YouTuber that you can pay some YouTubers to mention your channel. But so we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and I don't know about that. Started with sifting some of the flour. I don't know how I feel about that. And you know, the fees go from anywhere from $50 to $200, and they charge a lot depending on how many subscribers. Some of them charge up to $300 and $400 just to, you know, mention your channel. So we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and get started with sifting some of the flour. So honey, I ain't got that. Y'all just saw what my YouTube money look like, and I'm finna stretch that. Whatever I get this money next month, I'm gonna stretch it. That's what's gonna get us through to February and March, honey. Whatever come this way from December, January, and hopefully February, I'm gonna stretch it out, and that will give us our videos for the next 3-4 months. Sir, do I know you? Jonathan, that's one of my classmates. Well, we were like best friends back in the day. One of his name was Jonathan. Go ahead and get started with sifting some of the flour and the baking soda. But yeah, I feel like if I lived in a larger city with other YouTubers, then I would do fine. And but I don't, and I travel, but I don't do a lot of traveling unless, you know, I'm going to see my sister. Yeah, I just refuse to do that. I thought about it, and me and my husband talked about it, and he was willing to do it. But then once I thought about it, I was like, you know, it's a couple YouTubers. Because even if I was to do that, and at one point, that's what I'm saying, at one point I was, whatever I cook, if you go back and look, at one point I was doing a video on whatever I cooked that day. And I was putting up that video and then whatever videos I was doing. So I was putting up about 5-6 videos a day. First of all, let's not talk about the amount of time editing. Another thing is that everybody don't want to see what you cook every day. So sometimes those videos wouldn't even get 100 views or less. And I think at that point I was like at 2,000 subscribers. So I stopped doing that, and it made my algorithms go insane, because I would have all these videos and nobody would watch them. So that was telling YouTube not to send people towards my channel, and people weren't watching. So that's where I just left that idea there. So then I started doing the live cooking shows, which I'm going to get back into that. I had to kind of lay off of them after I had my dental surgery. So that's why I started doing the live cooking shows, because I felt like I could share with y'all what I'm doing on the fly and y'all can see it live. So that's why I do that. Like when y'all see me stop doing something or not doing something, it's usually because it's driving down the channel and it's messing with how YouTube floats my other videos. So that's why. You could post every day, but if nobody's watching it, especially your subscribers, then that tells YouTube, hey, it ain't working. Put something else up, because people don't want to see it. And that's you know, you have YouTube is driven by what people want to see. You ever noticed that one time everybody was doing pranks on YouTube because somebody started doing pranks? And after that, if you wanted your video to move or get a certain amount of views, most YouTubers started doing pranks. So you would see bloggers, you would see beauty gurus, you would see everybody was doing pranks. And then after the pranks, it was the makeup challenges. So you had every makeup guru doing a makeup challenge. I don't do makeup, so I can't do a makeup challenge, you know. And then after that, it was the noodle challenge, the spicy noodle. Yeah, I guess I had a... Not shit up, man. What? The caramel cake video, I'm editing it now. That's what I'm doing. I promise. I did it today. If y'all follow me on Instagram and Facebook, like I keep telling y'all, go follow me on Instagram. So we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm editing it right now as we sit here. I promise y'all. See. So I got both of the clips in. And you see how they saying two different things? So I have to line these clips up so that they match physically, and then I have to go in and delete the sound on one. Let's see if that worked for that one. Alright, love. So we're back, and we're gonna go ahead and get started. With simply some of the flour. So this one I need to move it forward. Well, see if you guys can see, like in this one, I didn't really show the decorating of the cake because I didn't know how it was going to come out, because caramel icing is real bitchy. But I have changed the angle of the camera. It's door, like, I don't know if you guys, can y'all see, like, the second angle? Is that angle better to y'all? The cake looks... It is. Okay. Because see, if I bring it out, then it covers this. But then I think I had it too small. So what I did, I just made it a little bit bigger. So that way it's not taking up too much of the screen. But it's more to see. But then I have to match up these two clips. Sorry. But then I have to match up the sound on these two clips.
Alright, love. So we're back and we're going to go ahead and get started with sifting some of the flour and the baking soda.
See, this one is uneven.
And the salt.
So I need to bring this one over and even it out. You like that angle? And this is what takes a while.
Alright, love. So we're back and we're going to go ahead and get started with sifting some of the flour and the baking soda and the salt into the mix.
So the bottom clip is ahead. So now I just need to pull it back. And once they match, I'll mute.
So we're back and we're going to go ahead and get started with sifting some of the flour and the baking soda and the salt into...
I need to move it over a little bit more.
We're back and we're going to go ahead and get started with sifting some of the flour and the baking soda and the salt into the mix.
So y'all see how it's lining up now? So that one is still off by like a few seconds. So this is what takes long because I have to put these clips in and then I have to match them up. It's probably got to be moved over another centimeter or whatever. Yeah, it's a lot. Especially using two angles. Now y'all see how it's starting.
I use cake flour today. Usually I just use all-purpose flour.
Yeah, it does. You know, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. When I was just doing one camera angle, it did not take as long to edit video. And that's what also takes a long time to mix down. I might have went over too far because the main clip is faster. So let me reverse. All right. Let's see if that one.
Started with sifting some of the flour and the baking soda and the salt into the mix. And y'all, the recipe does say to sift, so make sure that you sift. And I use cake flour today. Usually I just use all-purpose flour. But since I had some cake flour left over from the chocolate chip cake, I decided to go ahead and use it.
So I have to watch to make sure that the clips match. So that one clip is not doing one thing and another clip is not doing another one. All right. So I done got to the point now where I can look at a clip and see how much I need to edit it back and forth. See, now you don't hear echo. It sounds like one clip. That means the clip is lined up perfectly now.
And y'all, the recipe does say to sift, so make sure that you sift. And I use cake flour today. Usually I just use all-purpose flour. But since I had some cake flour left over from the chocolate,
there's a few like Fillmore is what I use. They have a few clips. They have some software that you can use on your phone. But I used to do it with my makeup videos when I used to post them on this channel, but then I stopped. So now what I'm going to do, you see this part right here where I'm not talking. See, I'll play it right there. And you'll see that there's nothing happening. I'm just kind of like moving around in the kitchen. Good night, honey.
All right, love. So we're back.
It'll be up tomorrow at 6. So this right here is wasted time. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clip it. Delete it. Have a good night. Good luck with your finals, honey. I'm going to be up slaving over this video. Get you some rest, baby. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is take this bottom clip and mute it so that the sound doesn't come back to it. And then I'm going to go over here and mute this one. And then I'm going to go back up into all these videos that I got because I'm looking for something. I'm going to insert where is it? I'm going to insert this little subscribe thing right here. I'm going to slide it over a little bit. Hold on, I think I got too much of it. So I want to connect it there. Then I'm going to go up here because it's too big. I'm going to shrink it down, move it up. And that's how I insert that. So those clips are done. So now I need to see where I need to cut off the second angle in this video. It's a lot of work, y'all.
Just mix this with about another 30 seconds.
Okay, so right here, I'm going to cut this clip, the bottom clip. Oops, I cut the top one, so reverse. So I'm going to do this one right here. Clip. All right. Then I'm going to delete that part. And then I'm going to move on to the next frame. So now, are y'all enjoying seeing me edit this video? I'm going to resize it. If I don't think it looks right, I can bring it up big and see. So that one is too small. Go to escape. I mean, it's too big, so let's just do that. Sometimes I can look at it and tell. All right. Go back to escape. I can see right here on the side, I can see. Sometimes I don't like to see the lights in the video. If you guys can see, you can see the light and the phone. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into crop and zoom. Yes, it's a lot involved. It's a lot involved. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop the video and pull out all the things that I don't want to be seen. So now you can't see that. Then I'm going to go into zoom and I'm going to line everything up so that it looks centered and nothing looks too crazy. Click OK. And it brings the video forward and it removes all the stuff on the side that I don't want in the clip. So y'all, like, this took me To learn how to edit this way, it took me a long time. And I'm still not that good at it.
Shake it up, shake it up, shake that cake spirit up. Shake it up. Woo! Shake it up, keep that bacon spirit up. Now shake it up. Woo!
Y'all, I really... Okay, so... Really, when I be doing crazy stuff in the video, it's not scripted. It just happens. As y'all can see me shaking the spirit up. That just happened. Like, the clip started rolling and I started singing. But that's what happened. So my singing and dancing is not random. I mean, it's not planned, honey. It just, as y'all can see, sometimes I take it out. Some days I leave it in. Sometimes I really have to chop up the clip because I'm acting real special. So yeah, that's what happened. Y'all want me to leave this clip in? She ain't gonna behave, y'all. Okay, so I need to see where I'm gonna bring this clip up to. All right, so I'm gonna clip the bottom one. So it'll make it easier for me to line up the top one. Yeah, oh, yes, hello, yeah, it's cool. See.
Shake it up, shake that cake spirit up, shake it up. Woo! Shake it up, keep that bacon.
Y'all, my husband, sometimes he's behind, he's on the other side of the camera, but he doesn't talk when I'm recording. And y'all, he was about to pass out this morning when I was in there shaking the spirit up. And he was like, babe, what's wrong with you? I'm gonna act right one day. All right, see right there, this hand, I had to match this one up. So what I'm gonna do is take this clip and move it right there, and it should get close to matching up. All right, see, this one I was able to match up perfectly. Sorry about that. But now y'all can see I have it matched up perfectly. Because the sound.
I told my husband that, y'all, because most of the time I'm showing my assets, and I always tell him, I'm going to behave tomorrow. And it's really funny, because I was telling him that forever, like back when we was dating.
Just making sure it's matching.
When Cameron came to visit us in Kansas, I said,
all right, so that's matching up. I need to see where to end the clip for the bottom one, and then I need to place in another subscribe.
Y'all was little back in the day, and it was around the holidays, and your grandma or your mom was making a cake, and y'all were running through the house. They be like, stop running through the damn house! Oh, y'all make my cake fall. I'm gonna be there right here. I'm gonna hear my cake fall. Okay, so that's what Cherry and after used to say to us.
All right. Y'all, I'm trying to incorporate more stories about my mother and my grandmother so y'all can start to understand where my personality came from. Most people think I act just like them. Let's go down here and edit this empty space. Most people think I act just like them. Since I can't really see, that line is so faint, so I just expanded the clip. And let me play and make sure I'm not adding nothing that shouldn't be.
Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake that cake spirit.
All right. So let's cut this clip. Delete. All right, we're gonna mute this one. Mute. Make sure that one's muted. And then I think that this one needs to be brought forward a little bit. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna crop. We're gonna crop it first. Bring it forward. Then, you know, center it a little bit. And then we're gonna pan and zoom. And this is the one you need to look at to see if this one is giving you what you want. So this looks pretty good to me. And it's okay. So, y'all, when people think that, I mean, my videos, to be honest with y'all, are a lot harder to edit because I have so much going on. Trying to do 2 clips. I'm not editing. You got to understand, I'm not editing just one video. It's one video total, but it's like 2 videos because you have one inserted. Thank you. You have a good night, Sharon. I did make a load of M&M Oreo. Oh, you finna make one? Yes, honey, that thing is good. That's dangerous, honey. I don't. Make that for the kids. And eat one too. But I'm gonna tell you right now, honey, they gonna be all over the house. Cause that thing is sweet, honey. So, ooh. But you know what, y'all? Y'all see how much I go through to edit these videos. So when I'm like, I ain't made no money, I'm sleepy. Not only do I have to film and edit, I want y'all to understand I'm not just complaining, but it does take a lot of work to get these videos, to get them done. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of patience. It takes skills. People think that YouTubers don't have skills. Like, a lot of people be like, makeup gurus don't have skills. All they do is makeup. But they edit the same thing I do. Sometimes they have to take an hour and 30 minutes of makeup and get it down to 10 minutes. And that's one thing I'm so scared about on my beauty channel, is doing a makeup video. Because makeup video is way longer. And you got a whole bunch of clips that you got to get cut down, trim, speed up, add-ins, music, playbacks. Honey, them helpers in the makeup gurus, they spend a lot of time editing. Yeah, you see them at parties and on Instagram, but yo, a lot of them, they don't trust somebody to edit a video. Okay? So they edit their work. And that editing, boy, this editing is nobody's friend. It ain't no joke. Like, you got to be real about that thing. Because it's no joke. Like, once I realized I had to edit the damn videos too, I was like, who finna do that? But, yeah. It's that life. It's that YouTube life. It is. And I think the reason I'm still here is because low-key, you gotta like something to put this much work into it and not make it hardly anything. But after getting emails and DMs and Facebook messages from y'all, it really touched my heart. And I just couldn't walk away. And, you know, I'm going to keep trying. Some going to give one day, honey. But yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all and edit this video so y'all could see my struggles. And I'll get up in the morning. My hair is already in pin curls. I'm going to go wash this off my edges so I'll still have some tomorrow after I finish editing this. And then, you know, this will probably be through editing down in the morning when I wake up. I'll shoot my first video. Then I'll shoot my second video. Then I will edit this one so that it can go up on Wednesday, the second part. And then I'll start editing the next ones for the weekend. And then, you know, just other things that's going to go on. But yeah, it takes time. It takes time. On a week like this, when I'm putting out consistent videos, it's about 40 hours. If you include hair, makeup, setting up, baking, breaking down, it's a lot. Because and I still got a second piece of cake I need to eat. Because I'm doing videos tomorrow. I just, well, we went to Bojangles tonight for dinner. But since I'm doing videos tomorrow, that pumpkin I got to do something with. You know, I got to finish tidying up the kitchen. But I still have the kitchen set up so I can just, I got to straighten, you know, the rest of the stuff up. But that's my second piece of cake. But that's the caramel cake. The kitchen, the dish is clean. I got to clean over here. But yeah, so everything is still, you know, crazy. And my dining room all tucked because I got stuff in here. You know, stuff's just everywhere. There's my first tree. My second tree. Ain't no lights on in this milk tonight, y'all. But, the struggle is real. So when I say I put a lot of work into these videos, I'm not just complaining. I really do. I put a lot of work. I put a lot of time and a lot of love. Because nobody in their right mind would do this and not be reaping some type of benefit from it. It wouldn't happen. Like, it has helped me outside of YouTube to bring in some money, but honey, it ain't no big shacoins. It ain't no shacoins to change our life. You know what I'm saying? It's just enough to reinvest back into the channel. You know. Like this stand I'm using. I had to buy this. Looks like we should. Nah. All y'all need to do is just watch the videos. Watch the videos and watch the commercials. That's the more part. Watch the commercials. Because that's where we really get a lot of our revenue from, too. But, yeah. That is crazy. My kitchen looked like a studio. Like, we gonna have to... I'm gonna move around and make breakfast in there because I still have to feed my husband in the morning. But y'all, it be, yeah, God, this week is a filming week. I have some weeks where I film, and I have sometimes where I film for a whole day, and it kind of helps me when y'all see videos consistent. It's because like I'm bulk filming, so I have the material and I can edit it. Y'all, it's crazy. That's why I need to, you know, I need to come up on me an Apple computer, honey, because that would really make my editing life a lot better. Editing is the most time consuming for me. That's the most time consuming because of the type of computer I have. So, and a new camera. But we'll get there. Y'all just, if y'all hang in here with me, I'll hang in here with y'all. That's how I feel. That's how I feel for real though. Y'all hang in here with me, I'll hang in here with y'all. But it's hard. Night night, honey. It gets hard sometimes, y'all. I'm human. Yes, I am. I'm human. I'm not perfect. But I really am trying. It might be a little bit too big. So y'all just hang in there with me. Anyway, let me get off here so I can finish editing this video by like, I should probably be done by 1:30. And then I can get everything ready. Finish the little stuff and eat my last little sneaky piece of cake. Is just my second slice, baby. And just set up and organize what the video is going to be tomorrow. And I guess that's it. I love y'all. Have a good night. Thank y'all for coming on here. I was happy to show y'all what I go through on a day-to-day basis. But I love y'all. And this is why when YouTubers be like, we don't get no sleep, honey. That's why I don't get no sleep, honey. It was good. Thank you so much, y'all. Have a good night. And the video will be up tomorrow at 6:30. And I'm going to do it to where it premieres at 6:30. So, yeah. I love y'all and good night.